Welcome to the 2 o'clock Shaw News. Today we have an amazing story. A young woman who left her family for 2 months and has absolutely no memory of leaving. We're going to be discussing those months and how it is to live with what happened. Dissociative fugue is a rare psychiatric disorder and is characterized as a dissociate disorder. People with dissociative fugue temporarily lose their sense of personal identity and impulsively wander or travel away from their homes or places of work. They often become confused about who they are and might even create new identities. Episodes can be brief, but they can last up to several years.
Go.
Wait, is that one yours?
Yeah.
How much?
75.
People who suffer from dissociative fugue often impulsively move away from their homes and places of work. They also lose their identity and cannot remember important information from their lives. Again, people who suffer from dissociative fugue can show confusion or loss of identity.
G, are you right? G.
Who's G? I'm not G!
So here we have Amani who experienced dissociative fugue after her wedding night. So how do you think this happened? Do you remember why you left?
No, I just remember being really stressed out about my wedding, and then next thing I knew, I was in a new town.
That is insane. Dissociative fugue is said to be linked to stress and times of traumatic events, or in your case, like your wedding night.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for your time.
As mentioned before, dissociative fugue is linked to severe stress. Consistent and severe stress, even from work or everyday life, is linked to dissociative fugue.
Cat food or dog food? Stress. Where?
Hello, and we're back with Amani and the 2 o'clock Shaw News. Outwardly, people with this disorder, dissociative fugue, show no signs of illness such as strange appearance or odd behavior, and so it is very difficult to recognize. However, there are some symptoms, and these include sudden unplanned travel away from home, inability to recall past events or important information, confusion or loss of identity or memory, and extreme distress and problems with daily functioning. So did anyone notice these symptoms on you or say anything to you?
No.
Not at all? No. And how did you feel afterwards and you realized that this had happened?
I just knew I lost a huge chunk of time, so I was just really confused and lost.
I'm so sorry you had to experience this. Thank you again for your time.
I don't have
Stress from traumatic events, such as witnessing death or violence, is also linked to dissociative fugue, causing one to forget their identity or memory.
Oh my gosh, she's dead! A dead person, I'm so traumatized!
However, usually episodes do not last for very long.
Oh, I need my ID. I remember!
That was Dissociative Fugue at the 2 o'clock Shaw News. I'm G.
And I'm Sam, and we will see you at 10 o'clock.
For more Shaw News. Do.
Oh, that's mine.
G. I'm not G!
Hi, and we're back with Amani on 2 o'clock Shaw News. Outwardly, people with this... Oh my god!
It started with a whisper, and that was when I